Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. I'm going to be going through a collection I bought from a gentleman up in Scotland. He just sent me his collection down. He just said, just pay me a fair price. So it took me 2 days to catalogue it and kind of work out where it was at. I don't think I think he's done quite badly by the sounds of what he paid for some of them, but I can only judge the market in front of me. It's not a nice feeling when I have to tell people their collections are not worth what they paid. But let's go through it anyway. So there's an 1878 shilling. So this has been sold. I have sold a few bits. I've tried to work fast because there's a lot of bits here I just won't be able to sell. Oh, it's going to take me a long time to sell. 1971 SP66 British Columbia. Nice coin. I had to speak to another coin dealers, get some valuations because I didn't want to shortchange the guy. You got an Afghanistan rupee. I think that's a half anna, but don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. Again, another Afghani coin. 1942 shilling. AE58. Great on this side. This is a 2013 high relief kook. Stunning coins. Last year these would have flown at 75 plus. It's not the case. The market isn't there at the moment. I wish it was. I would have paid the guy more. I really would have. A 1942 shilling. I've had these in the past but never graded. This is in really good condition. A 1967 Canadian dollar. Quite a nice coin. $1932 Mexico. Nice coin. 1934 sixpence. It's a real hodgepodge of coins. It's very random. Bengal presidency. I think this has been pretty harsh in its grading. It's a shame. It is a nice coin. Don't know much about it. Had to get advice on it before I made an offer. 1913 Prussia. Beautiful coin. It's feet of Napoleon. 2018 Proof Krug. Again, this is the type of coin it would go for good money. And I know it would go for good money last year. Again, market isn't there. A 1919 British West African threepence. This one will do okay. 1966 shilling. So base metal. I think this is silver proof. There is a market for unique types of toning. I think this will do okay, but it's gonna be a harder move because it's not the type of coin people collect, or at least my buyers collect. 1887 sixpence. This has been sold. Alderney Remembrance Day. I think this will be a tough move. Personally, I think that should be a proof coin. You've got a 2013 Panda. Well, you rarely see this on Pandas with the spotting. Rarely. Usually, Chinese coins are great. They usually do very well. First day of production. Again, this is another type of coin that would have flown last year. I listed it, didn't sell. MS70 Koala. I had this up at auction. Again, last year I would have been asking like 60, 70, 80 pound on this because it's a key date. Yeah, I priced it in. When I did my numbers, I priced it in fairly. I think I left about £5 margin after costs. Didn't sell. There was a gentleman who was trying to haggle me down last night, and I just said to him, no. He wanted a lot of money off, and I said to him, I don't make that much in terms of margin. I do it in turnover. This is an incused maple. Doesn't say it, it should do, but it is an incuse. I have 3 of these, so 2 of them are gone. They've gone to a gentleman in Malaysia. Don't know barely anything about these. Had to use my guide to work out the value. These will do well. I'll hold on to these. I've listed these for strong prices. They haven't sold. They're actually pretty rare coins in the grand scheme of things, and people will buy them. Bit of milk spot in there. Didn't see that. Considering that graded at 70, slap on the rest for the graders. Silver dollar. So this comes from the Royal Mail Collector Service. I'm pretty sure you can phone them up and say I'm after XYZ and they'll search for it. I'll go through the bits that I've sold. So yesterday I was in a sheer state of panic because I owed 3 people, including this gentleman. So I paid this gentleman first, and I owed 2 suppliers, and I'm like, oh, I totally forgot I owed one of the suppliers. So there was 3 proof coins. These sold yesterday. They've gone to a gentleman in Malaysia. He also took these 2 incuse maples. The dragon and this coin is stunning. It's probably my favourite out of everything. There was a couple of bars. So these were the first things I listed. When I'm buying a collection up, I'm always looking at kind of the easy movers, and then that way I know that my cash flow is not going to be in a bad shape. I end up buying about 24 grand worth of coins in 3 days. So these went to a buyer. Biblical Mite. So this is a coin referenced in the Bible. First time I seen it was a couple of days ago. I never knew it existed. It's not my area. I got help with the valuation on that. Tuvalu Pearl Harbor. So this went to a regular. This coin's really interesting. It's going to be Marmite. So PF70 Donald Trump inauguration coin from Republic of Guinea. It does come with a COA as well. So this went yesterday. I said to the gentleman who bought it, I was like, you might do okay on that because he's such a Marmite figure. It might work out for you. There is more. Proof Silver Sovereign. It does come with a COA. I might actually break this video down into 2 because there's a lot more coins I need to show, but I've got a lot to do today in terms of packing, etc. This one I listed yesterday. See if I can get it out. This is a proof. Dragon coin bar. I've actually got it on my spreadsheet that I paid £80 for this. So I think it's worth about 100. I reckon I'll be sitting on this a very long time. I did list it yesterday that one gentleman acquired, but he didn't realise it was proof, and when he saw the price he was like, oh no, it's not for me. Just fair enough. Very, very specialist coin. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it there on that batch. I've still got another kind of 2 boxes to go through. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the coins. There is some wonderful, wonderful coins there. Actually, I will show you this as well, lastly. So this come in on a different order. This is a 10 ruble Russian coin. So I really don't like what's going on in Ukraine. It doesn't sit well, but can't help that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.